What up, Phantom Dusters? Welcome to episode 3 of our showcase series, Random Tag Matches. Bit of housekeeping really quickly. Sign up for Murder's Draft Tournament, first and foremost. The post is up there in the Facebook group. Sign up for Murder's Draft Tournament. Let's get that thing filled up, have a whole bunch of people, get a whole bunch of games in. These showcase series things are meant to continue in between tournaments, so I'm going to do one more after this match right here, and then it's going to be done until the draft tournament is all finished. So go to the Facebook group if you're not already in there and sign up for the draft tournament. Second thing, a little bit of a couple Easter eggs for you guys, you viewers who are not already aware. Appreciate the feedback on the intro song that I put in the last video. For those who don't know, that is the intro song to Space Channel 5, which is yet another Yukio Furatsugi classic, in my opinion classic, as well right alongside Phantom Dust. Another bit of trivia which I was not aware of going into this match is that apparently SnowSchmidt and Lil Carbon know each other in real life. Pretty intimately, some would say. So I did not know this going in, and without knowing that, I managed to put them on opposite teams. So that being said, our 4 players here are Xanxus and Lil Carbon versus SnowSchmidt and SkaBoss. To be noted as well, Xanxus and Carbon are the only team thus far out of, 6 total, to actually practice before their matchup. Xanxus wanted to make sure that she was up on game before getting into this thing. And speaking of getting into this thing, let us go ahead and do that shit right the fuck now. Coming at you from Schmidt's perspective. Xanxus did have video too, but he was unable to get it uploaded with any sort of convenience. There's a whole big clusterfuck shit going on. The man works a whole lot. Anyway, going into this, let's see. I heard boost mine. Ooh, nice impact burst from across the map onto Carbon and Xanxus. They were going for boost mines up in the corner, and SkaBoss met them with 6 damage apiece. Boost mine is off. Carbon's got 10 already. She might be on vibration as we speak.
Carbon's probably
Schmidt's trying to figure out what to do with his arm roast in hand. He's got a heat. He can't use Reen and Willow. Takes away the fortress for the heat. I think I'm okay with that. D-trick in hand. I don't know. I thought I heard an arm roast. I'm not actually totally sure what that was. Didn't get the indicator. Yep, there we go. Carbon with vibration, lasers, plus a little bit of debris for posterity. Willow gets taken from the Dark Hole on Xanxus. Trade Rians. Oh, Rian gets taken too. Dark Hole putting in work already. And at the same time, Carbon is putting in work with the vibration laser. Looks like a vibration blaster hit Xanxus somewhere in the middle of that. No, that's the same.
Never mind. Die down there, like run around and all hop down.
SkaBoss has taken one vibration laser at this point.
Like
Carbon took a whole bunch of damage as well.
I got a dark hole.
Dark hole.
I can kill myself with it by
on
taking
Schmidt. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. Trying to take Xanxus' Rian. Could be just going for the quick res here. He'll want to get that vibration laser before he goes down.
Go ahead and use it.
Oh, the sign hit it, or the barrier, or the bridge, something like that. Got it before the laser could actually get erased. The Dark Hole is just not putting in work yet. Finally gets the laser. It looks like she's got 2 of them. Vibration Blaster comes in Xanxus' face. He was not prepared for that.
Yeah, I know.
Looked like he had a blaster of his own. SkaBoss got there first. SkaBoss doing heaps of damage in this round so far. At some point before Sanctuary got put down, I'm guessing that was SkaBoss too, so. Carbon's hitting for 3 with a Tiger String.
Dead right over next to that pole.
3 for Schmidt, 2 for Xanxus. That's a Willow. But Schmidt's right back up quickly. Ooh, another Vibration Blaster. That's a dead Carbon. Xanxus cartwheeling the world. But that's a big Flame Sword with a +3. That puts Xanxus down.
Nice.
Could be tough. Well, it was going to be an easy pickup, but the blaster right in Carbon's face makes this tough. Oh, the bullet of fire tracked, and that's a 1-0 for Schmidt and SkaBoss. High intensity, fast paced, high action there. You could see the telltale signs of Xanxus coaching on Carbon. Get vibration, get laser, fire laser. Bregan would be proud. But the pressure was not enough with Xanxus in their faces to combat the wickedness of SkaBoss. Basically, he was just hitting hard all round long. Between the impact burst at the start, vibration blasters in the face of both Xanxus and Carbon. And here we go to Highway. Right off the bat, I hear SkaBoss
How
saying
many
don't
do you
pick
have
up
in
any
there?
aura because there's a Vicious
I have
coming
2.
off.
Okay.
But I'll
Hit
wait till you die for the
Xanxus
next one.
and Carbon for
I'm playing a
3,
Bravery.
both I believe. Oh, okay. Schmidt just said he's playing a
That was a good
Bravery,
one.
so
Xanxus probably.
it
That's
doesn't
probably a
appear
Luna
as
port
if
or
they
something else.
coordinated these decks.
Yeah, he'll probably
Those
throw
are
it down for
two
aura or something.
opposing hands to play, Vicious versus Bravery, but SkaBoss, ever the
I'm gonna
professional,
get on
said that he
Xanxus.
will not
Alright.
play his other
If you have
Vicious
late or you don't
until
have
the
any
point at which
Bravery
Schmidt is
Not
dead.
yet. I
Not
have a
sure
dash,
if
I
we're
don't have a
planning on
Bravery yet.
Schmidt dying or not, but you know, it might be an eventuality.
But once I get my Bravery, I'll let you
SkaBoss gets hit by a couple of bloody rituals over in the background there. He's down to 2, which you know helps his cause.
My defense is a psycho shell, so I
Xanxus
can't even
is
get
at 2 and Carbon's at 3 anyway, so if
Okay.
it does hit, it's not going to do very much damage there.
But I do have a
Another Vicious,
Railgun
that
on
is.
hand, so once I get my Bravery, I can...
Schmidt digging for his Bravery decision. He's up to 9, and it is not coming. Meanwhile, Xanxus is up in SkaBoss's face, and he's getting lasered and Rian, and he's got no defenses whatsoever. Oh, he's getting picked apart. Just getting picked the hell apart. He's going to retreat now. Hopefully he can make it either to his partner. Oh, 5 Gehenna misses. SkaBoss is in a real bad way right now.
Xanxus is pushing. Can you jump
Oh,
off
more
so
aura.
I
He's up
can-
to 12. Oh, he's up to 13. This is terrible. SkaBoss hit a rebirth at some point, so he's down to 0. That's going to help his Vicious game a little that much more. Takes a tumble. He is socially distancing from Xanxus very well right now. He is not letting that man get anywhere near him. He did take a Rian.
You're fine,
He
I
might
have
have had
rebirths
not the,
and
what's the
stuff,
word?
so I'll be
The
okay.
shield that eats the
I'm just
damage.
gonna
Gives
stay
it back to
over
him.
here.
Forgot what it's
Yeah.
called.
Yeah, I know.
Regeneration,
Sorry.
probably. Probably not.
You're
Whatever.
good, you're good.
Shut up. Leave me alone. So he's back up to 17. 1 aura, and he's just hopping the hell away from Xanxus and his Willows. He's out of laser range from Carbon. Thank goodness for that. He's just running in circles, while Bravery refuses to show up for Schmidt. Takes down the Iron Skin. He's finally online. No shield. He's got a railgun that can fire across the map. Good luck having that hit anywhere. Railgun's gonna railgun.
I think he has a dark
Carbon
hole.
not willing to engage on the top.
I
And
can
it sounds
take
like
whatever
Xanxus
he
has a
has
dark
to.
hole to take the railgun if it goes that way. Schmidt deciding to try to take the pot shots at Carbon, but the stairs are not going to favor him.
Try to take out Carbon. I know she's probably.
Again, railgun,
Yeah,
got a
Xanxus
railgun.
trying to push me.
Xanxus is moving in now. And if he's moving in, I'm going to guess he told Carbon to move in
I
on
do
the
have
other
my
side
Void,
as
I do
well.
have my Things get hairy.
Oop, there's lasers. That's 2. That's 4. Oh no, Void came in. Oh, Void from Schmidt. That is vintage Schmidt with the Void defense. Railgun out for Carbon. Definitely hiding behind the post there. Blaster falls short. I'm going to guess that SkaBoss is somewhere up close. Ooh, that's good for 5 between Slide and Rian.
Okay, Carbon.
It's an okay trade.
Nice.
Go down soon.
The railgun
Yeah, I'm still
for the
doing
more
vicious.
another 5 damage. Gonna see if he's gonna get another railgun out on either Xanxus or nope, does not. Willows take down Schmidt, but SkaBoss, like the good partner he is right there to the pickup. Looks like he got the slide laser with the dark hole, and Schmidt is back up. Excalibur just misses. SkaBoss takes a tumble. Railgun out, right in the back of Carbon, not paying attention. He might want to trade. Yep, there he goes. He's gonna go happily trade the Willow
Alright, Xanxus
for
now
railgun
knows
every
that he's
time
gonna have to-
and jump the Willow. Missed that one. Jump. Oh, he doesn't jump it. Came back in a little bit too soon with the angle on the jump. Again, he's happy to trade Rians or Willows for
Going your
railgun.
way.
Okay.
We'll do it one more time. It's not a dead Xanxus, but it's fun.
It
Oh,
hit.
didn't get it off.
Alright, up at the stairs, straight forward.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, instead of-
Again, dead Schmidt, SkaBoss. Again, super well placed
Can
pickup
you throw
there.
railgun at him?
Carbon's coming back up. Oh, he hit Xanxus in the back. Did not see it coming. Another one coming out. Carbon, another railgun. SkaBoss moving in. I don't know what he has. He's got a Rian himself. Rians everywhere. Carbon down. Xanxus down. That's a 2-0 for SkaBoss and Schmidt. Oh, man. Okay, despite having, one would say, polar opposite builds there, again, with Vicious and Bravery, we saw really good synergy there, or planning, despite the opposite decks. SkaBoss waiting till Schmidt was dead the first time to throw the Vicious. It hit Carbon. I think Xanxus had an orb, so it didn't really bite him that much. But got him just enough space for SkaBoss to move in, pick up Schmidt, and have a bunch of good trades with Railgun for Schmidt. That was really well played there as well. Side note, I see that Schmidt has a deck called Mango, and I'm wondering if he's a secret Melee fan. Maybe that's just me. Don't know. Um, you know, that being said, I did also just see coconut and pineapple in there, so it's just fruit. So now I'm disappointed. Schmidt, you're a son of a bitch. Moving right along. 2-0, heading into Pano. Let's see if Carbon and Xanxus can pick something up here in the coin flip of all coin flips that is Panorama. Moving right along.
Everybody get it?
Going into it.
Playing a really risky
Armors,
arsenal.
and again, a
Really
bunch of aura in hand for Schmidt.
Blazing.
Good start for him. 3 for SkaBoss. 3 and 3 for Carbon and
And I'm
Xanxus.
gonna try and
lose
push
my
Carbon.
special
Xanxus
hand,
might have a
I'll
boost mine in hand.
probably
Carbon's moving in.
lose the match,
That's a
so-
boost mine. They're going to be 5 apiece. Got a heat out of SkaBoss already. And again, more and more aura
I got a
on
dazzle for
Schmidt.
both of them. I think they're both powerful,
Healing
aren't
waters.
Yeah.
That tells me, oh,
Turbulence.
that sucks. Big time turbulence there from Xanxus, who doesn't have a
Rico on
defense,
Xanxus
and Rico
already.
is out.
they? Oh wow.
So yeah, it looks like, I'm guessing Schmidt has a blazing deck here, maybe with a memory of battle. If the healing waters are any indication,
Only for one
that
more
was
skill and then
not a
you
favorable trade. I
away.
think that you took
Okay.
4 or 6 damage there for the 1-3 damage re-in hitting on Xanxus. Just gonna want to get rid of that ricochet laser as soon as humanly possible. Blazing sword, and it hits. A sword actually hit Xanxus in tournament play. Sorry, my bad. This is not a tournament. And casted tag team play. It's not something you see happen very often.
But I'm on Xanxus. Yeah.
Flash hole is ready in case the ricochet
Okay.
laser comes out again. There it is. It gets
Took
it.
the Rico.
So 4
Oh, very good.
for his troubles, and Blazing is
I'm out of
offline.
Blazing now.
Rian does not get broken by the flash hole. There's no Tiger Strength in hand there.
Nice.
Looks like SkaBoss with his +1 Blazing Bullet is putting in work on Carbon. So many Blazings that he can't use. Again, that early turbulence that got rid of the
he's at full
healing
now.
water
Yeah.
I gotta go back real quick.
is doing a lot, giving him a lot of fits.
Wow.
That is
Oh, it didn't
8
take?
damage from
Nah.
Ricochet Laser. Unfortunate.
Yeah,
Athena's
I don't
command,
know.
I don't know what that does, but I'm guessing it's going to stop Rico for a second, but not before doing 4 more damage. That's rough. Very rough,
Slow
very
that
rough.
down if you can. Alter his.
Athena's command. Oh, yeah, there we go. So for a moment, Rico is offline.
No, he
A
can't.
Turb, I think, took
Yeah.
something from Xanxus, I'm not totally sure.
Tiger Strength. I gotta go get a couple more capsules.
Okay. That's it.
Get Ice Sword out of SkaBoss. Xanxus is just going to pick this up. Never mind, Schmidt gets there first. Doesn't get the Rico again. More blazing down, more and more blazing down. Oh, hits the stimulate and gets 4 more damage from the ricochet laser. That thing is just killing him. Flashful takes the Willow from Carbon,
One other re-in here.
and she's frozen. Lasers just completely avoid him. And a flash hole and a dark hole. Gonna want to avoid that dark hole for sure. Schmidt's hurting. SkaBoss is doing well. I spoke too soon. That's a caster's curse right there.
Do you have flash hole?
Took a good 6 from ricochet
Yeah.
laser.
Can you use it twice?
Reing out. It's an okay trade.
Oh,
Carbon
you
takes
have
that
flash
one.
hole. Okay.
I also have a dark hole.
And he cannot get the ricochet laser. That's
Yeah, they're
2
gonna
more
kill
down on
me, and then
SkaBoss.
if I go away, they're
Xanxus
gonna kill you.
content to hang back. Just
come
throw that
with me,
ricochet
Andy.
laser out. Ice Sword on Carbon.
Okay, good.
It's
I
a
got
dead
you.
Schmidt.
Yep.
Should be easy pickup there. Back up, Reing out. Xanxus has the angle and the defense
Playing a
just
race
in
and pickup
case.
game
Alright,
now,
yeah.
baby.
Okay,
Oh,
good. I
shit.
gotta,
Did he lost his reincarnation at some point?
Wow.
I guess
all of
Xanxus
them
took
just
it with the
went
dark
straight
hole.
around me. Yeah.
All right, so
he's
yeah,
going for you.
at the very least, Schmidt's gonna hope to take the ricochet laser from him at some point. God willing, Xanxus. Oh, I thought he was gonna pay any attention. Quick turnaround Rian just to get him off his back a little bit. Making Xanxus use that dark hole. Every little bit helps.
Uh-oh.
Flash hole misses.
Probably gonna
This
die.
Carbon has her own flash hole. Does not get taken.
Couple more aura and I can one hit them.
Alright,
I
this
just
is tough.
need to get to bravery.
Sounds like SkaBoss is setting up for something.
Oh, I died right there.
Oh, SkaBoss was dead. Quick, easy pickup. He's back to 10. Got an aura.
Backing
Oh,
slash.
Excalibur.
Yeah, top
No.
stairs. Right.
There's Excalibur. And that's a dead Carbon
boy.
and a 1 damage left on Xanxus. I think he's going to make the pickup. Yeah, Carbon's back up. But Xanxus in dire straits here. SkaBoss with a mean Excalibur in hand. got everybody on the run. They are hoofing it. SkaBoss is on the
Go for a
trail.
reset.
Self-res. Oh, clutch!
Ooh,
Clutch! Ice sword!
I'm gonna try to
Clutch!
kill her
Ice sword!
right
Can
here.
Carbon run
Yep.
around in circles enough to get rid of this ice sword? Nope. Nope. Another Excalibur. Might have been a Muramasa. Anyway, SkaBoss puts the hurt on Xanxus and Low Carbon.
GG's.
Again, that's a 3-0 for SnowSchmidt and SkaBoss. And that might be the first time I've seen Xanxus lose a tag match in a long time. It doesn't happen very often. I'm going to negate the tag tournament that just happened, whatever, but it's just not a regular thing you see happen very much. That being said, big ups to Carbon for coming in and putting on a great performance under the tutelage of Xanxus. She's going to be a good one, that's for goddamn sure. Again, it's a 3-0. Again, I'm going to try to fit one more of these in before Murder's tournament starts. So stay tuned for that one, and then these will cut off up until the tournament's all done. Then we'll start these back up with more random tag matches. Stay tuned, folks.